It seems there's a UFO, finally, down there. So, before you go out, remember to re-equip your Sky Ranger. It says some fresh meat in there. Fresh meat sounds delicious. We'll leave Siegfried and Leon on the base right now. And what to take? Let's demonstrate some of these heavy weapons, just for the insurance policy. Sure, why not? And there are all their different ammo. And also, laser pistols. But remember, your Sky Ranger can only hold so much. I believe up to 80 items, which is really annoying. More importantly, let's send that Sky Ranger out once it fuels up. Should be any second now. Still refueling. The Interceptor will keep track of it. If you can get an intact UFO, you might get more useful items you can equip out of it. And the Sky Ranger is ready. Sky Rangers are obviously much slower than Interceptors. And they're also unarmed. So our transport vehicle will eventually get there. It'll probably be during the night. And you know how much I love night missions. And nope, our UFO decided to move. And it's a slightly larger one this time. So let's see if we can put it back on the ground. Well, that was simple enough. At least it means less aliens. And those survivors of the crash. There's always at least one. We'll have to deal with my XCOM unit. That sounded so wrong. So we're ready to go. UFO 2 has become crash site number 2. And that's why we have the flares on our Sky Ranger. In the middle of the jungle. We have fun and games. And let's have our lead men start out with flares in their hands. Yes, indeed. But remember, it's more accurate to shoot a weapon with two arms than it is one arm. Or hands, I should say. Roast beef and lamb. Get your electro flares. And he's got his heavy cannon, the new fresh meat. So we'll put an electro flare in his belt pocket. Autocannons. Autocannons are actually pretty nice. And rocket launchers. One shot. And since you have a pistol, you can carry a little bit extra, can't ya? Stun rod in your backpack. Just in case we can get close enough. But that's why you're called fresh meat. Okay, this is good then. And I'll show you what I mean here. Yes, you can determine your scrolling types, your movement types. You can also save the game in the middle of the game. That's ridiculous. That's also cheating. So I'm just going to do it once, just to demonstrate. Yes, you can do that. You can also abort the mission if you want to, but no. We don't abort unless it's the last result. But we definitely don't want to lose all our men and lose the Sky Ranger. Sky Rangers are expensive. That's right, remember. Sky Rangers are worth 400,000. Each soldier is worth 40,000. Thus, Sky Ranger costs about 10 men. That made no sense. So let's throw this electrical flare into the darkness. I'm attacking the darkness. More importantly, fresh meat number 3 will cover our not so fresh meat. Because the last thing you need is somebody doing that. Alright, which one of you bastards just shot at me? Show yourself! Oh my! He showed himself alright. That, folks, is a floater. You can barely see it, but he floats sometimes. More importantly, let's get a snapshot of him. And he said cheese. So now we have fresh meat and cheese. A perfect combination. More importantly, I gotta check my other flanks. Or else I may be cooked here. Ah, good, we started out in a corner. So we might actually have a decent chance. Far more importantly, filet mignon. Throw that electrical flare. Put a little light on this situation. Save a little for the snapshot. And there's T-Bone, one of the only 2 female members. By the way, they're all blonde. Even though their status screen shows them as not blonde, usually. That proved worthless. Also proving worthless is ribeye. You have to prove yourself to be an XCOM member here. And the proof is always in the pudding. Should I call these guys pudding? They might be pudding if they're hit by that plasma. And I'll move these guys up for the next round. And we'll reluctantly let the aliens get a turn. Maybe show up some of this heavy weaponry here. One moment, the hidden movement is hidden, until they decide to try something out. Alright, so fresh meat, you might be in danger. Move slowly and carefully. There we go. How dare he hide behind the door? We'll have to destroy that door. Might take several shots with this weapon. Or I might just have clipped him on the side of his head. You got clipped, sir. More importantly, let's leave our leader behind. Because if our leader dies, our morale goes down. Far more down than it would a rookie. Yes, sad but true. And getting a little light in the area. Let's carefully observe what could be lurking around the corner. Could kill you. Or kill the fresh meat. Also, big weapons tend to take a lot more time to use. Another reason I don't like them. Come out wherever you are. It's just not on your turn. And sometimes you just gotta kamikaze some of your guys. Sometimes it's better to lose a rookie than to spend 20 minutes carefully inching up. It seems I'm leading the lamb to the slaughter. Oh my! Let's increase some of that accuracy, shall we, by kneeling down. See? Accuracy increased a little bit. More importantly, Alien got hit. Alien died. So who's my next victim? XCOM believes in victims. And of course we can always pick up items and throw them if needed. Like this. That takes you time units though. So is it worth it? Who knows? I can't throw everywhere. Stupid line of sight. Line of sight errors will drive you bananas in this game. Speaking of banana driving, is there anybody in there? It's quiet. Too quiet. One moment, and we'll see how quiet it really is.